Hey guys, it is Glittercar Penguin here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make DIY fluffy slime with only 3 ingredients. And this slime does not include any Tide, any borax, any of those sort of things. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, the things you'll be needing are something to mix in, something to mix with. I'm using this mixing thing. Glue. So this is the glue I'm using. I'm using Elmer's glue, but usually any glue brand works. Multi-purpose solution. This is not really eye contact solution. It's multi-purpose solution, which is kind of like eye contact solution. So you could use eye contact solution or multi-purpose solution. And lastly, shaving cream. You can use shaving gel or shaving foam. Anything really works. It's just, the thing about shaving gel is that you have to mix it and and then it turns into foam. So yeah. So let's get started. First, you're going to take your container. Mine is clear so you guys can see, and your mixing spoon. You're going to be taking your amount of glue that you're going to need. So here, take out as much as glue as you want. But kind of eyeball the measurements because you don't want too much, because you need how much ever you want really. So this is how much glue I have. Next, you're going to be taking your shaving cream or your shaving gel or whatever you have. The more shaving gel you put in, the more fluffy it will be. But if you put in too much, the measurements will be going wrong. So next, I'm going to be mixing this in. Here. So mix it in. It's gonna, if you have like gel, like I said, then just mix it in. It's gonna eventually turn into foam. So this is how much I got. If you want, you could add in more shaving cream and more glue. I'm gonna add more. So here it is. Now, remember this slime you cannot make with just glue and shaving cream. You need a slime activator, which is your multi-purpose solution. And yeah. So first you're going to start with 2 to 3 drops. Then you're going to mix. And it's going to slowly turn a little bit slimy. This is your slime activator, so you're going to want to put a little bit at a time. Like I said, 2 to 3 drops. Because if you put too much, I've made fluffy slime a lot, like at home. Then if you put in too much of contact slime solution, it does turn into slime, but it gets a little liquidy if you leave it out for a long time. So that's the problem. It gets really glossy slime. Okay, so I love how it's satisfying it is to watch it become into slime. So let me touch it. It's still like shaving cream. You're gonna want to mix it a little more. Mixing is half of the process. If you guys hear any sound in the background, please excuse that sounds. So here it goes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put in more. In total, you're going to want just a couple because, like I said, you're going to try to eyeball all the measurements, but don't try to add too much of something because I'm not making a lot of slime. I'm only making a little bit of fluffy slime. So that's why I have to take a lot of glue. And I tried using a little bit of glue and a lot of shaving cream. It doesn't work. And this solution, and if you do it mix it together, it kind of makes slime, but it doesn't really, like when you touch it, you can't really play with it. So that's the problem if you use too much shaving cream. That's why you have to use glue and shaving cream at the same amount, but you could use a little more shaving cream. I talk a lot. So keep on looking at mix. kind of like marshmallows. Let's keep on touching it. Okay. You have to keep on touching it, so you're gonna want to be okay with getting messy. So guys, I'm gonna keep on mixing this. Okay guys, so when you mix it a lot, like this, and all of the slime in the container is coming together, you can try to take it out and knead it. See, mine is not that good, but you're not gonna want to add too much. You have to be a little bit patient of the contact solution, because you want to be a little bit patient, like I said. Because if it's too liquidy, then it will be really glossy slime, so blah blah blah. But I'm going to be adding 2 to 3 more, like I said. You're going to want to have like a handy tissue nearby, because you're going to want to wash your hands a lot. 1, 2, 3. There. Here. Okay, look at the container. It's like all the slime is coming back together. Okay guys, so I put in 1 more drop of the solution and this. Then I'm going to take it out and start kneading it. So you're going to just want to knead it or place it down and just, pat it a little bit. Okay guys, so here it is, and eventually it turns into slime. So here's the fluffy slime. You can poke it. And if you want, you could also use food coloring in it, or you could just like dye it with some sort of color. And there you go, your slime. So guys, hope you like and subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And yeah, bye guys.